Hey and welcome everybody. Good morning. I'm sorry if I'm kind of tired and sound strange, but I just woke up and we went to bed very, very late. Having two kids is brutal on sleep for everyone, for those of you that don't know. Anyway, this is my first video going to be introducing a new project and token that I'm working on personally, and it is the biblical coin. It's basically not released yet. I'm working on that. And that's what we're going to be discussing today. So I want you all to sit back, relax, and bring all of your questions to me concerning what I'm going to bring up today, because I'm going to have some questions for everybody. Sorry about that. I got audio turned on for Telegram, it sounds like. But before we get into that, I just wanted to mention everybody that scams are off the chart. So I'm going to be monitoring chat from now on, so nobody can leave posts and comments. And Telegram is also off the charts. There's so many fake groups that are out there. For example, I joined one called Tectum. It looked like a really good altcoin. So I joined their Telegram group and I had a question. And within like 30 seconds, I was messaged by a Tectum team member. That's what it said anyway. And what I think is probably somebody copied them, but I don't know. And the person sent me a scam website where they were trying to literally get my my seed phrase. So obviously I don't trust them at all. Sorry, I'm going to turn off the sounds. This is go figure. I don't get messages this often, and now, bam, as soon as I go live. All right. So now that that's over with, that said, I'll be running a Telegram page myself and other social media pages. So what I intend to do is if you ever get a direct message from me, I'm going to leave an audio. So if it's just a text message, it's going to be fake. All right. That's just FYI. That's going out there. So anyway, I created this token for a lot of reasons. The first one is for safety. I've been scammed. I'm sure a lot of people have been scammed. CoinGecko has said that out of the last 10,000 tokens that have been created in the last year, 4,000 of them are scams, and they're dead already. So that's a huge number. That's almost half that exist are going to try to rip you off. So that's horrible. So I wanted to create something that is obviously not a scam. I'm obviously doxxed. I need help creating this in a way. So that's what we're going to get into in a minute. The second one is the function of the token. Oh yeah, I should be doing my little screen shares here. Actually, let me open up the biblical coin so you guys can see the webpage. Here we go. Scroll down here. I created this token as not just a meme to go to the moon or some other nonsense. It's basically a ministry growth. And that's pretty much all we do at Team Standing for Truth and my YouTube channel, Young Earth Creation, is we evangelize and we make content and we debate and we try to evangelize everybody. But our content is always free. So it's really hard to like do this even close to full time. Obviously, as you'd imagine, we want to, but I have a hard time actually trying to sell anything to anybody because I don't want to sell anything. Matter of fact, we have over 30 books on Amazon. I've written 15 of them, and all of them are priced as low as possible, just so people can get our content. So we don't make a dime from any of the content that we release or make. So it's really hard to run a ministry. So this is our goal, to have an evangelism token where our ministry can grow, but outside of just YouTube, into the crypto world. And then 3, I was obviously created for profits. I want to do ministry work full time. That would be awesome. But time from work robs me of that. And then gotta come home, and then family's mad that I'm gone all day. So I can't just fire up the computer and do ministry work with the rest of the night. I get yelled at enough for that as it is. So I created this with the token that's going to be released with no ICO, no seed profits going to anybody, nothing. It's just going to get released to the public at the same time, fair release to everybody. I don't even have tokens that I'm gonna stock for myself. It'll just be, I have to buy them too. And then the tokenomics. So that's what we're going to get into today. And I used this token tool to help build the site. Not the site, the token itself. Okay. So I wanted to relinquish ownership of this token so that people aren't afraid I'm going to rug pull, right? But in doing so, I've noticed one thing is that if I set a burn, for example, I can only do it once. And then if I try to relinquish ownership, it says that I lose the ability to manage any of my tokens. So this is a problem. I'm also hoping they add a reflection thing, but I digress. I know that in 2026 and 2027, the market is not going to be very good. The bull run's going to be over, and we're going to be getting wrecked because that's the 4-year cycle that we're on. I know this, and I've watched some of my favorite tokens like Safe Muninu or SMI completely crash and get wiped out, and they can't rebuild because of the tokenomics, and the ability to market is very, very hard, especially when there's no money in the token. So what I intend to do is have a burn and have airdrops and things that literally kind of control how the token is managed so that it can survive the bear market. So let's say that you invest $10,000 at 2025. Well, in 2025, the market is going to be at the top, and we know when a bear market happens, after a while, the market just crashes about 90% for every single token. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Here we go. I'm getting questions coming in. All right. Sorry, JR. I didn't see your comments in Telegram because I just muted that. Let's see. Oh yeah, another rug pull. Horrible, huh? Unbelievable how many there are. The devs scammed us. Yeah. I just got scammed as well from another rug pull. I can't think of the name right now. Anyway, yes, and airdrops and token burns are how I intend to save the people that are investing at the end of the bull market. So if somebody comes in and they buy in 2025, they're not going to know that it's the top of the market, and they're about to lose 90% of their money. And in about 1 year from then, probably December 2026, their 10,000 will have turned into about 1. So they'll have lost 90%. My goal would be to burn tokens during the bad years, not during the good years. There's no reason to burn it right now. The market's going good. So you save it, and let's say you burn 50% of your tokens. Now that person's only lost about $4,500 instead of 9,000. And then you give them some airdrops for holding during this horrible time. They're down only 3K maybe. So they can, I want to have incentive for people holding. And I know when the market fluctuates, but if I renounce my ownership, I can't do any of those things with how I'm creating it on this website. So that's my only problem that I'm really having is the renouncing the ownership. Now, let's see. You will get all your tokens back, but from the new contract. Oh, I didn't realize this is main group. I thought it was I don't know if people are watching me live on the Telegram. So, hey everybody, I see that there's quite a few in here watching. Thanks for joining. So my thoughts are, if I'm going to be creating this token and I'm using this to help me design it, because obviously I don't have the tech ability to just go back and do all the support myself in the back, the HTML coding, I should say. I don't have the coding ability, so I'm using this to help me. It's missing one feature that I would have really liked, which is reflections. I messaged the company and they might be able to add it. And then again, renouncing the ownership. So by renouncing my ownership, I will no longer have the ability to burn tokens or change anything for people that they might want. So I don't know if I should change this later, if it should be voted on by the community, or if I should just renounce it and let the market take care of itself. That's the only real question and problem that I'm having. I guess I can ask you, and you can leave your comments below. I'm really hoping to help out any investor in this token. And if I renounce that ownership again, I'm in trouble for being able to help during that 26 and 2027 horrible market that's probably going to come. And once you kind of, I guess I could help with whatever the wallet supplies, but again, with a 90% drop coming for most tokens, that's really what I want to ask you guys. If you were creating a token, what would you do? Would you care about what's going to happen in those years, 4 years, 5 years from now, like I am, or should I just let it go and let it worry about itself? So that was really why I wanted to go live today, and the main questions that I wanted to ask. I can go live again later tonight if anyone wants to join me. If anyone has any other questions, there's my Telegram, RawMattMan. You can see I have all the things on here. The Biblical Creation, or Creationist Clothing website, has all of this. You can find and read the white paper as well if you want. Yeah, the token burn, it's the only real thing in my mind that I wanted to have the power and control over. If they release the ability to add reflections, I'll be adding that. I haven't released the token yet. I am waiting. All I have to do is basically add liquidity to the DEX pool. As soon as I throw that in there, I'm guessing all these other steps will just be really easy and real fast. And that's sitting on the sideline right now. I could have this token live within minutes. So that's it. If you guys want, just follow me. I don't know when I'm going to release it. There's only a few of you that even know about it. I've always been promoting SMI, and I wanted to create another token very similar to it. I never thought I would. But that project has its gaming, and it's totally different than this one. I still love that project. The tokenomics are amazing, and I was trying to actually replicate it with this one until I realized that I can't set dates to burn. If they had a date, oh my gosh, I could just set it and how much I want to burn, and then just walk away. That would be amazing. Because I think I'm going to burn 25% of all of the tokens in 2026 and then 25% more in 2027, because those are going to be the worst years for the token, and it'll completely survive the next bear market by doing that alone easily. Because I'm not going to burn anything until then. If people want something special, I'll make NFTs and I'll give them away free. And then anybody that owns NFTs will be able to travel and meet us for groups and things like that. And then any holder will get airdrops, because obviously I'll be able to control that. So hopefully I'll be able to do all this. Never done it before. It's why I'm using this. But it's not as hard as I thought it would be. It's actually kind of fun. I like this kind of stuff. So stay tuned for more, and leave your comments and questions and whatever you like below. All right. Until next time, I might see you guys tonight. Have a good one. Take care.